Hey friends, in today's video we're talking about everything that I've been loving this month, and I have a lot to share, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Actually, before we get started, I have to let you guys know about a couple of restocks with BK Beauty. Our Holy Grail Trio just restocked and is available online. You can pick this up at bkbeauty.com. This one's been sold out for a while and we've had a big wait list on this product, so this is available. You get our three best sellers, our 101, our 109, and our A506, along with a vegan leather little pouch in this set. They are our special edition 5-year anniversary brush set, so it's really beautiful, and excited to announce that this is restocked. We also restocked Nikki's N16 brush, the concealer brush. That is one that we've had a long list of people waiting for, so that is also restocked and available at bkbeauty.com. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump right in, and we are gonna start with one of my favorite things to share. I've been actually really looking forward to filming this video because I teamed up with Idyl Jewelry. You might have seen them on your feed on Instagram. I've seen them for the last year, maybe 2 years, all over my feed, and I was really excited when they reached out to me because this was a product that I had actually had my eye on and had been kind of like having on my wish list, and I was about to purchase it myself, you guys. This necklace from Idyl Jewelry, this is their Lena necklace, and I think I saw this on Eva Longoria, or maybe it was Mila Kunis. I saw it on a couple celebrities, and I loved it. I just love how this piece is such a delicate, everyday staple piece. You guys probably noticed my jewelry taste is pretty delicate and everyday. I don't wear like statement jewelry much for a few reasons. One, I just think that like lighter, delicate pieces just look better on me and kind of fit my style. But more than anything, I just love to put on jewelry and leave it on. I don't have to take it off when I shower. I don't have to take it off when I work out. I just want to have it on and just kind of have it there, but not have to like think about it or worry about it or remove it and put it back on. So for that reason, I like simple pieces, but I also like high quality pieces that are solid gold, that I can get wet, that aren't going to tarnish, that I don't have to worry about them tarnishing or kind of losing their shine. And that's what I love about Idyl. All their pieces are 14 karat solid gold. They use lab grown sustainable diamonds. So this is their Lena necklace. And when you purchase it, you actually purchase the gold chain separately. You can purchase other chains if you'd like, and then you purchase the pendant separately. So you can see that it moves here, so you can easily swap this out for one of their other pieces, which I think is really cool. I also got these little diamond studs. This is the medium size. It's on my second hole right here, and plan on adding to my collection with Idyl because their earring pieces are modular, which means that you can pick a base and then you can add different accessories to kind of customize a look. And I only have these earrings, but I'm going to insert some images here. You guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So I can take this stud and then I can purchase other pieces to add or to put a little piece that drops down and really create some fun, unique styles that you could just customize, which is really cool. I've actually never seen a jewelry brand do anything like that. Really excited to share this brand with you. Very high quality, beautiful pieces. They're lab grown diamonds. They are real diamonds, real 14 karat gold. So these are very nice elevated pieces, but you get high quality for great price points. So super excited to share them with you guys. I'm going to link to the necklace that I have here, and I'm also going to link to the earrings. I did get the matching necklace to this. It's called the Rio. I'll share it with you right here. I have it right here. This is the Rio right here. It's similar to the earrings. That's this round cut diamond. Really beautiful. But what I love about Idyl is you can start with a gold chain or whatever chain you prefer, and then you can swap it out for a different pendant. So I'm going to tell you one that is on my wish list, and I'm going to link it down below. I didn't get this one. This was on my wish list. I'm planning on getting this one next, is the Serena pendant. It is so beautiful. I'm gonna put a little picture of it right here. I loved this one. So these are the items that I selected. I just wanted to start with some basic staple pieces, again, that I could wear all the time. Just were there and pretty, but weren't huge statements, again, just so I can wear them all the time and I don't have to remove them. So super excited to share Idyl with you guys. I'm gonna have links down below in the description box. And again, I'll link to these pieces, and then I'll link to a few others that are on my wish list. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next product. Let's start with something drugstore, you guys. This is one that I'm really excited to share with you because I tried this for a video that I actually did with L'Oreal that'll be on their YouTube channel, and they sent me some products to create this content for their YouTube channel, and the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Tint was one of them. This blew me away, you guys. I'm the shade 200 Neutral. So this is a very lightweight, sheer, very glowy finish skin tint. I would say that this could be a foundation, or you could pair it with a foundation if you want to use something a little more full coverage and mix a little bit of this in with your full coverage foundation. That'd be a great way to kind of give that foundation a little bit of a glow and kind of dilute it down. Or you can wear this by itself. If you wear it by itself, you're going to get very sheer natural coverage, and you are going to get glowy, radiant skin. But even though it's super glowy, it doesn't feel dewy or sticky or too shiny for me, because sometimes foundations that have that glowy of a finish, sometimes I don't like them because I feel like they can look too greasy or too shiny. This is not the case. It's a very beautiful product. You can even apply this with your fingers, you guys. It's that thin and easy to apply, but highly recommend. I think this is a new product of theirs. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a brand new launch. So pick it up if you want to give it a try. I think you will love it. By the way, you guys, I'm going to have all the products listed and linked and also tagged in YouTube shopping down below. And I will remember to put my shade names next to each product. Let's jump over to another new launch. This is from LANEIGE. This is the Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. I got it in 2 shades. I got it in the shade Cinnamon Sugar, and I got it in the shade Peach Glaze. I saw these on Instagram. I think it was Manny MUA. It was one of the big beauty YouTubers, and he was applying them. What really got me was the applicator on these. They're like, hopefully you guys can see it. It's like this round, kind of like little donut shape. Do you see? And it just looks so cool when he was applying it. And he said that they actually have a lot of color. I wouldn't say they have a lot of color, but they're definitely more pigmented than like a lip serum would be. I would say they have a kind of moderate level of pigment, but they feel incredible on the lips. They feel just like a beautiful lip treatment, very hydrating. They have a gloss to them. I really love the applicator. I love this rounded kind of applicator. I've never seen a product like this. Everything usually has a slant, or it's kind of got that contour to fit on the lip, but I really love this. I have it today with just a lip liner on, and this is the color that I have. Keep in mind, I do have a lip pencil on, but I got them originally thinking I'd throw them in my gym bag, and this would be what I popped on to the gym. Something to hydrate the lips, but give a little bit of a tint or color. So let me swatch these for you guys so you can see. This is Peach Glaze. This is what it looks like. Very pretty, peachy. And then this is the shade Cinnamon Sugar. So this is kind of like a brownie, mauve-y pink. Really beautiful, high shine. They feel great. I wouldn't say they're sticky, but they kind of feel like a gloss. If I think about what they feel like on the lips, I would compare them to a lip gloss. Okay, you guys, let's jump over to a product from Jones Road Beauty. And I am very excited to share this. I've really been kind of excited to try Jones Road's new launches. They sent me their skincare. They launched a moisturizer and an eye cream. I'm still testing those out to kind of give you my opinion. They didn't fully make my favorites video, but I'm still kind of playing with them. The eye balm is pretty rich, good for like more of a nighttime product in my opinion. But anyway, let's move on to the product that I am loving this month from Jones Road, and that is their new gel liners, and I am loving the shade Brown. So if you do get this, you guys, I have to say you must, and I require it, get the Nikki LaRose BK Beauty N12 if you don't already have it. This is the brush I've been pairing with it, and I'm going to insert some B-roll here of me actually applying this. I want you to see how easy it is. You'll notice that I don't even use my other hand to stabilize my eye. I literally just pick up the product and I just press it at the lash line with this brush, and it gives me the perfect line. I will say for a gel eyeliner, it's a bit more on the drier side, which I prefer because it doesn't leave a lot of opportunity to smudge or mess up. However, you do want to make sure that you put the lid on it and close it up pretty quickly after opening it. This isn't a product that you want to open the lid and let it sit on your counter open for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So open the lid, use it, and then put it right back on. But I find it really easy to use. It's long lasting. It doesn't smudge or doesn't fade throughout the day. I love the brown. They also sent me the black, which I haven't even used yet, because the brown to me is all the definition that I need. It's really deep. It's like a deep coffee brown. Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. So the N12 is a must, or the 208 if you like more of a defined winged liner. So what I did today is I used this to apply the liner, and then I did kind of wipe off my brush and I took a little eyeshadow and I just packed it on top just to soften and smoke out the liner a little bit. But that was just an extra step, not even needed, because these two together look really, really good. Love, love, love. Let's jump into actually the shadow. Since we're talking about the shadow that I used to set it, that is actually in my favorites. This little palette from Natasha Denona. It's a basic palette, you guys. This is the mini eye sculpt palette. It's got 5 shades. They're all matte. matte. They're all neutral. This has been a favorite of mine just because I've been doing some traveling this month, and this makes it into my travel makeup bag. I just got back from New York last week. I went to the SNL 50th anniversary concert, which was incredible. I was a guest of Maybelline's, and it's truly like a pinch me moment, you guys. It was really incredible. And, you know, I was dressed up to that event, but this is the palette that I wore. I wore this, and then I just grabbed a little shimmer shadow that I might have here. Maybe I left it at home. I have it on today for just a basic everyday look, but if you want to add a little sparkle for like a glam, then you can just grab any shimmer shade and just pop it right on top of any of these shades, and it's going to give you that extra glam. So even though there's no shimmer in here, it's really easy to incorporate that with anything else you have. But love this. You know, it's just, you probably already have these shades already, but I like that it's just in a little mini palette, making it easy to travel or just use every day without a whole lot of thought behind how to pair the shades together. So I've been loving that. Let's share a couple skincare, and I've got actually 2 drugstore price points, and then I've got a new brand that I'm really excited to share with you here. Anything that Penn Smith recommends, I immediately add to cart and pick up. So she was raving about this brand. This is the Photozyme MD brand, and there were several products from theirs that she recommended, and I've been trying them all, and I enjoy them all, but this one really stands out to me as being one of my favorites this month. This is the DNA Youth Recovery Facial Serum. I use this in the morning and I use this at night. It does a ton of things. It addresses signs of aging. It addresses like hyperpigmentation, sun damage. It hydrates the skin. It's a really nice consistency. It's rich, but it's not heavy. So I'll just do like 1 pump and I'll put this on. This is like the second step in my skincare routine, second or third step, depending on day or night, but it just absorbs into the skin really nicely. It hydrates the skin. I can put the makeup on top of this and it plays well under makeup. I really feel like this is hydrating in addition to doing all the other benefits that it does with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, all of the things. So I've been enjoying this product, and I actually have a promo code from the brand. I believe it's 25% off. I'll have it listed and linked in the description box below, but you can get 25% off this product. Sometimes they do bigger sales. I've seen them do like 30 or 35% maybe, but if a bigger sale is going on, from my understanding, my discount code will apply to the bigger discount. So I will have that down below for you. I also like their vitamin C serum. So I don't have it with me today, but that's another product that I've been enjoying. I'll list and link that one down below as well if you're looking for a good vitamin C serum. But yeah, I was excited that Penn shared this with me. She was raving about it, and I was like, say no more. I trust you. I'm gonna get it, and I love it. Okay, so let's jump over to a couple of drugstore skincare products. Let's start first with L'Oreal Revita Lift Moisturizer. So I told you that I teamed up with L'Oreal for a video on their YouTube channel that I'm not sure when it's going up. I just filmed the content and they're gonna post on their channel at some point. So they sent me some products, and this was, I think, back in December. So I've been using this for a while, and this is such a great drugstore moisturizer, you guys. It's very, very rich. I would use this more for an evening routine unless you have really dry skin, and it also is good for day, but it's so nice. And I'm always getting asked for good drugstore skincare recommendations, and this would definitely top the list, you guys. Very, very hydrating. It plumps the skin. It does have a scent to it, so if you're looking for something that doesn't have any scent, this is not it, but it just feels so good on the skin. It plumps the skin up. I find it deeply hydrating. When I use this at night, the next morning my skin still feels plump. It doesn't automatically just absorb into my skin and feel dry. Very good for a rich drugstore moisturizer. So I've been seeing they've been doing a big push on this because I've seen a few big like influencers talking about this with them. So I don't know if this is a new product or not, but I have been enjoying it. Okay, let's jump over to the last skincare product that I have. This is from La Roche Posay. This is the Hydra B serum. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. So this is really designed to go between your cleanser and your moisturizer. This is really great if you have dry skin and you're looking for extra hydration. This is a product that I would sandwich between your cleanser and your moisturizer. It's very lightweight. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which just attracts moisture and hydrates the skin. This one's really good. I think the price point around this is around 25 or 30. I could be wrong. I'll confirm it. I'll put it here on screen, the price. But so I say that because it's not like a $10 product at the drugstore, but it's also not a like super high end. It's kind of a moderate price point, but you can pick it up at Target. I find La Roche Posay to be one of my favorite brands when you're looking for skincare that you can pick up at Target that's reasonably priced. Really, really love this. I'm actually almost out. I've gone through quite a bit of this. So really love this. I use this along with a few other serums, but this is the one that I've been using the most lately. I took this with me to New York, and it's really great. It has a nice consistency too. It's a little bit of a kind of, I hate to use the word sticky because sticky kind of has a negative connotation, but there is a little bit of a kind of grip to it. It's not just like a thin, watery consistency. It's a little more gel-like. which is kind of unique for hyaluronic acid serums because usually they can be very, very thin. This one is a little bit thicker for that type of product. Okay, you guys, let's move along. I have a new product from Maybelline to share, and this is a brand new favorite. I almost was like, should I put this in my favorites video because I've used it for like 2 days, but I do want to share it because it's really good. You can kind of make an opinion about some products right off the bat after one use, but this is the Maybelline Superfluff Brow Mousse. I have it in 2 shades. I have it in blonde and then I have it in soft brown. I'm wearing the blonde today. This is a fluffy kind of brow mousse. And it's actually interesting because I've been calling this a brow gel. This is the first time that I see it says mousse on here, which makes a lot of sense because the first time I applied this, I described it as being kind of more of a moussey texture. That makes sense. So this is going to give the brows volume and give the appearance of more fluffy hair to your brows. So for me, you guys know I have a 2-step approach to my brows. I use a pencil first to shape them and create the shape that I want, but then I always go in with a fiber gel or some type of brow gel that gives volume and gives the look of hair, and this does a great job. And because it's a mousse consistency, which I now have confirmed, it actually holds the hair in place. It not only gives volume and like a 3-dimensional look to the brow, but it actually will tame and keep any brow hairs that you do have in place, like a mousse product for your hair or like a gel for your hair. So really love this. Let me show you the colors because I think the color packaging is a little deceiving because this looks really light. So this is the shade blonde, and then I'm going to swatch a soft brown for you also so you can see both. And I can honestly use both. I've been using the blonde more though. It depends on the brow pencil I use. If I use a too dark brow pencil, I'll go in with the blonde to lighten it. So the blonde's on the bottom, the soft brown is on the top. But I've really been enjoying this. If you've seen this in your local drugstore, this new launch, I highly recommend if you like brow gels that give some volume and you kind of lean towards products like that. Okay, you guys, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. I still have some makeup to share with you, but I wanna share a couple of pairs of jeans that I have been loving, you guys. I picked these up from Nordstrom. These are from Madewell. These are white jeans. They have kind of more of a wider leg. And I will tell you, I really struggle with embracing this trend. I've always been a skinny jeans girl. And so I guess it was what, last year, the year before when skinny jeans were out, I was like, no, I'm still gonna be wearing my skinny jeans because that's what I'm most comfortable in. I feel like that's what looks good, but everyone is wearing these wider leg jeans. I'm 5'2", so sometimes if they're too wide, the legs, I feel like it just makes me look even shorter than I already am. It's not very flattering on me, but these I feel like are. I feel like these are a little bit of a dressier jean. They're a very good price point. These run big, so I usually size down 1 or 2 sizes in Madewell because some Madewell jeans can be very, very large. They have a good amount of stretch to them, so like when I put these on in the morning, they felt a little tight, but now after I've had them on for 2 hours, they actually feel good. They don't feel loose, but they are definitely, they did stretch out a little bit. So love, love, love these. I believe these are around $100, give or take maybe a little bit, really good price point. And I think you can wear them with booties, which is what I'm wearing them with now. I plan to wear these with flats. I'm gonna try and wear these with sneakers. I just feel like they're a very versatile jean. And if you wanna embrace that trend of more of a wide leg pant, I think these are really flattering, especially on shorties like myself. Okay, the next pair of denim I have is from Mother. Mother is probably my favorite brand of denim. They are a higher price point, but I just love them. I think that they just look really flattering on me. I love the amount of stretch. The sizing on Mother jeans is kind of inconsistent. And I will say on these particular jeans, the sizing runs very small. So I got my normal size in these. And at first I was like, oh gosh, am I gonna have to return these and size up? Because I was worried they were just gonna be too tight. I put them on, they gave me some stretch too. So I was able to make these, work for me and be comfortable without being overly stretched. I think if I'd gone up a size and they would have stretched out, I feel like once they stretch, they're the perfect size on me. I actually traveled in these. I took these with me to New York and I wore them on the plane there and I wore them on the plane back. And for me to wear something on a plane, it has to be comfortable. I love that it has the buttons instead of a zipper. I feel like that's just a kind of a fun little look and a nice way to kind of dress up jeans, not your typical pair of denim. So love, love, love these. If you get the Mothers, just make sure you size up though, because again, they run pretty small. And if I look at the reviews, it actually got really poor reviews. It's got like 2 stars and there's only 2 reviews, but both reviews said the sizing was inconsistent and too small. So it wasn't necessarily a bad review on the denim. It was more a bad review on the sizing. So keep that in mind. Okay, you guys, let's move along. I have a hand cream to share with you. This time of year, I always need a hand cream because my hands are so dry. This is from Laura Mercier. This is the Almond Coconut Souffle Hand Cream. I love Laura Mercier's all yummy scents that they have. They're creme brulee and they're vanilla and they're all the things. I remember when I worked at the MAC counter in Saks Fifth Avenue when I was like 19, 20 years old. There was Laura Mercier right across from the MAC counter. And I would just go over there and I would smell all the candles and I would smell all the yummy things. Yeah, so I love this. This hand cream is nice and rich. I don't find that it stays greasy on the hands. Sometimes that's what hesitates me from using hand cream is I'm always using my hands and I don't want something that's gonna make my hands really greasy. Then I pick up my phone, it's all over my phone. This one absorbs pretty quickly and it just smells yummy, but it does smell yummy. So if you like something unscented or you don't like sugary, sweet scent, then you are not gonna like this. But if you like that, this is a good one. And again, this is the almond coconut. I keep this in my travel bag. And when I travel on a plane, I'm usually applying this 3 times on a flight. If a flight's 3 hours long, every hour I'm applying this because my hands get so dry. And there's nothing worse. Well, there is a lot of things worse than dry hands, but when my hands get dry and like crack and or it just is painful. And not only doesn't look good, but it's very uncomfortable for me. So secret to hydrated hands that smell nice is this. Okay, guys, let's talk about 2 products for dry eye. I have dry eye. I talk about it occasionally here on my channel. I had my annual eye exam and my eye doctor recommended 2 products. I've been enjoying them both. So she upgraded me to these eye drops. I was using Sustain preservative-free drops, which are really good, but she said this is another great option. She said Sustain are great, but she's like, try this, see if you like this better. This is from Oasis Tears PF, preservative-free Oasis Tears. These are eye drops. You can get them on Amazon. I mean, were they more expensive than Sustain? I think they were. I think they were about $20 a bottle, which is kind of a lot for eye drops because I go through them all the time. But I will say they feel incredible, and I've been using these for about 3 weeks now since I had my appointment, and I apply these multiple times throughout the day. I would say I apply eye drops anywhere from 3 to 5 times a day, and these are great. So if you have really dry eyes, I will leave a link to these on Amazon. I've been enjoying them. Another product that I bought per her recommendation that I've been loving and I was very skeptical about at first is this heated eye mask. She gave me a whole protocol. She was like, use your eye drops 3 to 5 times a day, wear your glasses, Lisa. So I ordered some new glasses that I wear all the time now, except when I'm filming. And then she's like, and do this heated eye mask. It was on Amazon. It was kind of expensive, but I will say the reason I was skeptical about this when she originally recommended it is because I've ordered products like this before on Amazon that were cheap. They didn't work, or they just didn't heat up, or they broke, or they were just garbage. So I spent $100 on this, which was more than I, thought it should be. But when I got it, I was like, okay, this is actually good. It actually works. So this is a heated eye mask. She recommended doing it a few times a week. The instructions say to do it twice a day. I've been doing it like 4 nights a week. I'll do this. It's 10 minutes. You turn it on and there's a little temperature control. It goes up to 10, level 10. When I first got this, I put it on level 8 and I put this on and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to burn my eyes out. It was so hot. So now I do it at a level 5 and that is pretty warm, you guys. It gets really hot. So it actually works. Like it actually heats up and it heats up quickly. I would say within 30 seconds, I'm like, ooh, it's already warm and it's already going. And it's 10 minutes, and when it's over, it'll beep at you and let you know that your time is over. You can add time to it, but I do it for 10 minutes a couple nights a week, and I do it at a level 5. And it has this little adjustable strap on the back, so you can really adjust it so it's really nice and tight on your eyes. Obviously, don't want it to be too loose. You want it to be compressed against your eye, but using a heat compress on eyes if you have dry eyes, from my understanding, it stimulates the oil glands, which is the reason we have dry eyes is because our oil glands aren't producing like they should. So I think the heat really kind of helps stimulates them to get them kind of working at their best. I could be wrong. If you know more about these things, drop a comment. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Am I spreading misinformation or not? But either way, I love this. I will leave the direct link down below. There are a lot of you can look for heated eye masks on Amazon. You're going to get a whole list of different options. This one's good, you guys. And if you're serious about getting something that works, get it. It's worth it. Trust me. Okay, let's move along, you guys. I have a new product to share. Rare Beauty, their liquid contour recently launched. I love it. I got the shade Mellow and I love the shade of this, you guys. It's just a really nice cool tone brown, very easy to blend out. Highly recommend this product. I would use the 109 to blend this out. It gives a little bit of glow and radiance to the skin, but look, it blends out. So it's unlike the blush. It's pigmented, but it's not as pigmented as the blushes. So it really blends out. You can really get a nice sheer application, much easier in my opinion to work with and control than the blushes are. And again, I got the shade Mellow. I have a lip liner I want to share. I might have shared this in my favorites last month. I think I did, but this is Makeup by Mario lip liner in the shade Rich Mauve. So good. This is like the perfect blend between like spicy nutty color and a rosy mauvey pink shade. I think back to like MAC Spice and MAC Whirl. It's like the two blend together, and that's what Rich Mauve is. I also think Makeup by Mario's lip liner is just really good formula. They're creamy, but they're also dry enough to where they really kind of set and stain on the lips, being very long wearing. I love this color. I line the full lips and then I'll blend it out with my finger. Sometimes I'll even use a little brush on the other side. I will say I love that they include this little brush to just kind of blur any lip line, give more of a natural liner look, but love, love, love this. We're coming to the end. I just have a few more products. I'm going to breeze right through them. So Revitalash, their mascara, they have this mascara with a primer on one side and mascara on the other. I've used this in the past before. I've really liked this product, but this has made its way into my recent favorites because I'm working on a video on multitasking products. In one product, you get two different products. So I revisited this product and oh my gosh, I love this product. It has a primer on one side, mascara on the other. I have it on the lashes today. It's from Revitalash, so it's going to have ingredients that help condition the lash and just improve the overall look and appearance of your lashes and the health of your lashes. This gives volume, it gives length. It also gives like this wispy kind of look to the lashes, which is what I love. I love a fanned out wispy lash look. This does it for me. So I've been loving this. I've been using this for a couple weeks to prepare for that video, and I was reminded that I love this. And it's also great if you travel a lot. If you travel a lot, grab multitasking products like this, your primer, your mascara, and one product. A lip product from Dr. Whitney Bowe, Tri-Liptide. It's got peptides. It's a lip enhancing treatment. So this actually not only hydrates your lips and adds hydration and moisture to the lips, but it actually over time plumps the lips. And I'm going to read you this because I have a hard time saying this word, and maybe if I read it, I'll be able to say it. It's a clinically proven tripeptide lip treatment that visibly defines the vermilion border and enhances the Cupid's bow. So it actually enhances your lip line and your Cupid's bow, making it look more fuller over time. So I think it's recommended to use this 3 times a day. I probably use it more than that. I keep it in my bag. You can use this at night too, but I like to keep it in my bag because I want to continue to use this throughout the day. If I keep this I should probably just get another one to keep at my sink, but if I keep this at my sink, I'll use it at night and then I won't use it during the day. So I have other lip masks and treatments that I'll use at night before I go to bed, but this is what I apply kind of throughout the day just to, you know, add hydration and improve my lips over time. Really, really great product. Dr. Whitney Bowe has excellent skincare products. If you don't already follow her, I'll leave a link down below to her handle. She's a dermatologist, celebrity dermatologist. She has her own line of products. I enjoy her moisturizer. I enjoy her cleanser. And now I'm loving this new product of hers. So check it out. Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I was gonna say Lift Locker Gloss. Love this formula. I have a new shade to share with you. This is the shade Stone. They gave this to me when I was in New York for the Maybelline trip last week. This isn't a color that I probably would see on the shelf and pick up because it's real browny looking in the tube. Like it looks kind of more too brown for me. I like things with a little more peach or pink. But I wore this when I was in New York and I loved the color. I paired it over a peach gloss, so it had a little bit more of like a peachy punch to it, but it was really beautiful. We know we love this formula. High shine, not too sticky or weighty on the lips. Does feel like a lip gloss, but really great dupe for the Fenty lip glosses. I think that they're very similar. I love the applicator on this. It's a large doe foot applicator, but yeah, this is a great shade, so give it a try. Okay, just 2 more products, you guys, and then we are done. So let's talk about this liquid eye paint from Lisa Eldridge. This is the shade Irene. I know I've shared this lately, but this has been a favorite lately. Took this to New York with me, traveled with it. This is a liquid eyeshadow. It's matte. I love the color of this. It's a matte, just a beautiful kind of like pinky brown. It's so pretty. You can wear this by itself or you can wear shadow on top of it and wear it as a primer. Today I have this paired with the Natasha Denona mini palette. And what you're seeing on the lid is this, right? And then I just took this shade right here and I emphasized the crease, but you are seeing this color on my lid. I didn't completely cover this. So I've been loving this combo together with that Jones Road. Easy, easy eye makeup in like 5 minutes. Okay, you guys, the last product, actually I have 2 more. I have one more and then one makeup bag I want to share because I've been talking a lot about makeup bags. I still need to do my makeup bag comparison video that I promised you guys. I will do that. But this Persona Cream Blush Stick in the shade Carmel, this is not a new product. I've had this, but this was in a drawer forever ago and I pulled it out recently for a video and I was like, oh my gosh, this is lovely. It's giving me Jane Iredale balmy vibes a little bit, very similar to that. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at how pretty it is. So I've been wearing this. Has been a go-to, very, very pigmented, but very easy to blend out. Nice creamy formula, hydrating on the skin. Even though it's got a punch of pigment, you can blend it out really easily. I love to pair it with the 112 brush, those two together. 112 is honestly my favorite blush brush of the moment for cream or powder blushes, but particularly when I'm working with like really pigmented blushes like this, I love to use the 112 because it's smaller and it's just kind of light and airy, so it doesn't pick up too much product. So it really gives you a lot of control. So love these two together. Okay guys, the last product that I want to share is a makeup bag. Do you say Dane Dover? I need to learn how to pronounce this. It's either Dane Dover. I should know this. But anyway, it's this makeup bag. It comes in several sizes. This is the larger size. I also got the smaller size. It holds a ton and it also has all of these compartments in here to organize. It has a little pocket in here. It has this detachable Velcro pouch. You can actually detach this from the side. It also has this little pouch here too, so you can really organize and store your makeup very, very easily and nice. Just stay nice and organized in this. If you have a lot of smaller products that you want to keep in the pouches, you can do that and keep your larger products in here. Comes in a ton of colors, you guys. I will link the color that this is. I forget the name of it, but you'll see it when you go to the site. It comes in black. It comes in a pretty dusty mauve color, but really love it. Yeah, it's a great, great bag if you are looking for a good toiletry travel bag or makeup bag that you want to carry a lot of products in. Okay, you guys, that wraps up my video. Again, I'm going to have everything listed and linked in the description box below. Be sure and check out Idyl jewelry, you guys. They make beautiful quality pieces, and for real diamonds and 14 karat gold, the prices are very, very accessible. So I want to thank them for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.